I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after the season opener win against the Montreal Canadiens, the Leafs now head home for the home opener against the California Golden Seals. But before we get into the game, we have some contract extensions to settle. So we go to our contract screen. We see got 4 players asking for extensions that are on expiring contracts, some of our big name players. And we're going to extend them. So we have Adam Foote. What is he currently making? $8 million, $9 million. Asking for 5.9 for 6 years. All no move clauses. I'm fine with that. That's off. He's going to think about it. Same as McDonald. He's asking for a little bit lower. I'm okay with it. Another 6-year deal. Then we have Bertuzzi. He's only asking for 4.6 for 1 year. So about almost just a little over half of what he's making now. I'm okay with that. And Danfus. He's making $8 million. Asking for 4.475 for 1 year. And he accepts right away. So if we get these other 3, they accept. That'll save us a lot of money at the beginning of next year's offseason. So with that done, let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. And playing for California on the first line is Kyle Connor, Henry Richard, and Clayton Keller. On the second line, Eddie Olczyk, Nico Hischier, and Capo Caco. On the third line, Svatoslav Kozlov, Yuri Kristov, and Rick Vaive. And on the fourth line, Ilya Mikheyev, Trent Frederick, and Caleb Desnoyers. On defense, on the first pair is Quinn Hughes with Sergei Zubov. On the second pair, Corey Cross with Chris Letang. And on the third pair, Bob Bond with Zane Parekh. Starting in net is Sam Montembeault. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Fedor Tyutin, Phil Russell, Scott Mayfield, Greg DeVries, and Randy Cunningworth. Playing for the Leafs on the first line, Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line, Marcus Johansson, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Brock McGinn, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Randy Hiller. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek with Arthur Silov backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Philip Kurashev and Sheldon Surrey.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. Always a special night with the home opener, and these players are amped up. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And now he moves it to Lindros. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Makes the save! Grabbed along the boards by Lindros. And he takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Takes the feed. Richard's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
California's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
California's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. California's got it from behind the net. The Seals have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Nelson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Richard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Leafs have possession short-handed, trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Richard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. California's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. California's got the puck along the boards. Toronto's gained possession. Denies them on the play. And a good save on the play as action continues. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Slides into Olchek. Quick pass to Hischier. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hasek.
Montembeau's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Mikheyev. And a great save!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he makes the save.
Hasek's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. California's won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Keko. Hasek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't hang on after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Burrows. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Big time stop there. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Strong defensive effort. Just slide.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits a net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
Hammers a shot, and that goes off a body. Puck battle along the boards. McKinn's got it in the defensive end. Passes on over to Taves. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tosses it to Mikheyev, and not much on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. It's just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They send the puck in and go off for a line change.
Hasek's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, a clutch save! Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. That's moved up ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Seals played along the boards. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Hasek's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Can't get it to go. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Puck grab by Letang. Angles it over to Richard. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Walker saving a good one at that. And he serves it across to Lindros. California's got the puck. Through center.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
And he moves it up to Bertuzzi. Great read by Yesher. The Seals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck dumped in. California's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. And he gets the 1-2 wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Sends it over to Nelson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop of the play!
Uh-oh. McDonald's hurt.
Dance off here.
Nelson versus Federic. I don't think this is going to end well for Nelson. But he is getting his punches in.
Crowd on its feet
Wow.
for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down and he went down hard. He got that punch.
I would not have put money on that outcome.
Watch him as he labors to get up.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Taves wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Leafs kick it along the wall. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
So far, not a bad period for the Leafs. It's going to suck that McDonald's are injured, but we'll get through it. Let's hope we can find this go-ahead goal in the second.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Well, typically in a scoreless game, it's not very entertaining and it can be boring, but not this one. I mean, they're trying. They're putting a lot of pucks to net. Both teams really. Goaltenders have really stood tall in the net, but I think they got to crash it more, you know? Try and take the eyes away of the goaltender if they're going to put it in.
Connors crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gains the zone from the right side. Drills them. Moves the puck down low. Dishes it to Connor. Oh, he'll feel that one. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Bertuzzi. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Redirected shot. Fantastic save.
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Olczyk's staying the line and on the attack. Oh, what a close save there!
Hasek's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a chance! Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to get it over to Myers. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Takes a shot. Turns him away. And the puck's kicked free. California's across the blue line. Picked off in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Hasek's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a shot. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Frederic's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Steps across the blue line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Myers. Nelson's got it against the boards. Denies him with the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to McGinn. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lindros wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Seals have it behind the net. Along the side, here they come into the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Connor. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it to Keller. The Seals played along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken by foot. Lindros takes the puck. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. California is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. California is looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Hischier. California's got it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. From point blank! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Vi. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends it in deep.
Just try to shoot it in his own net.
Goes free. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
That was a weird choice.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Denies him. California's got a hold of the puck now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come. Quick shot! Glove save made by Hasek. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Seals take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Taves wins the faceoff. California's got a hold of it along the wall. The Seals going to work on offense. Big time stop there. Slides it up to McGinn. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Frederick's going off for interference.
Tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that special teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. The Leafs slide it through center. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lindros will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. California's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Mikheyev. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Lindros. That's a solid check on the play. Denied by Montembeault. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Olczyk side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nelson's won the draw. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in a game, and you...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Second period is more the same as the first. Let's hope the Leafs can get this icebreaker in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he takes the pass. Battle along the boards. Slides it across to Morrissey. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a try.
There we go, Eric Lindros.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Leafs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
The Seals have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. California's on the attack. Toronto's...
There we go.
Loose. He's in all alone. Great save. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net.
Koshik's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Leafs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Burrows grabs the puck inside his own territory. And he makes a save there.
Lindros doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. Heischer's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Oh.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game.
Not much you can do about that.
Channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to
Shot goes off the
energy.
defenseman, off the goalie, and he sure bats it in out of the air.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and just gets a piece of it! California's got a hold of the puck. Moves it across. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. On the back.
Oh.
Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs carry it along the wall. Pass to Tenoyer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He's got it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to McGinn. He was totally locked in on that play. Carries it in. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Taves. Slides the puck over. Looks to pass it to Provorov. Dishes it off. Oh, big time save by Montembeau. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to 5. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Passes it over. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Burrows. And now it's over to Johansson. And that's picked off by Frederick. California's got the puck against the wall. And he sends it across to Myers. And now he angles it across to Burrows. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. California's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tenoyer. Along the half wall with the puck. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to Burrows. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Seals take the puck through the neutral zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Hyman with the stop. Montembeau's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. California's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Drives to the paint. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And he rings the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Valimaki's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Leafs have it now. Into the attacking end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Receives the pass. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Passes up ahead from the left wing. California's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Letang. Unloads one. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And they're going to fight.
Brock Nelson is fighting again. This time versus Letang. Don't give him a stroke.
They're finishing it off here.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch.
And Letang takes care of Nelson.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Morrissey's carrying it ahead. California's got the puck along the wall. There's a shot, and there's the save on the play.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Morrissey's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Guys, with the score tied this late in the game, the last thing you want to do is take a penalty and compromise anything good you got going on here. But the good news is we've got a top 10 PK unit out on the ice right now. These guys know how to get the job done. Let's see if they can shut down this power play.
Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it over to Myers. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Sends it in on the attack. California's got a hold of it against the wall. Some great thievery in the open ice. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. And now it's grabbed by Kako. California's got the puck against the boards. Great pass off the boards. There's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the boards by McGinn. California's got a hold of the puck now. Puck cleared from the defensive end. California's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it takes a shot off the glove and the puck skips away. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got it from behind the net. The Leafs are playing from the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Cross. Puck picked up by Valimaki. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Frederick. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Well, we had it and then gave it away. Now we've got to get it done in overtime.
Five's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one.
Eric Lindros does it again.
When you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Well, the Leafs get it done in overtime for 2 points. As they outshoot California 39-24, it hit them 35-32. Have more time in attack. California has the better passing percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 22-17. California was 0 for 2 in the power play. Toronto was 1 for 1. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Bertuzzi 2 assists, Lindros 2 goals, Hyman and Foote with assists. And Hasek made 23 saves on 24 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .958 save percentage. For California, Letang, Olchek with assists, and Hischier with the goal. And Montebo made 37 saves on 39 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .949 save percentage. And after the game, Adam Foote accepts his extension. Lanny McDonald also accepts his extension. So does Dodd Berduzzi. And with the win, Toronto has a record of 2-0 for 5 points, now sit 13th in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs get ready to host the Minnesota North Stars.